do think, and you can give us some input on this. I think that you're better as a regular sim racer on a sim team, which is the M Squad, or anybody in that situation. You're a better sim racer after having done such a thing, because you get a real perspective of driving at speed, at the limits, in a car that has been laser scanned. I mean, you have to assume it carries over. And from what you're telling us, it carries over from sim to real. So it therefore must carry over from real to sim. I bet if we put you or any of those guys in a Mercedes GT4 on iRacing at a given track, after that experience, you're going to have some kind of leg up on anybody that's not.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I race. I've talked to some guys. A lot of people have reached out saying, about it, like how close is it and everything. And I'm telling these guys, like, dude, the car you're driving on this sim, that's it. It's it. Like it's a little bit different. Like in the sim, it's got the real car has got a little bit more rear grip. The tires don't fall off the same way, but that's an iRacing tire model kind of situation, not really as much as the car. But like, it's so close, and everybody's just like, there's no way. I'm like, yes, it truly is. Like, I watched my in-car video back, and I'm like, where I got on throttle is where I would get on throttle on iRacing, and it would stick the same exact way it did. And where I was braking, I could probably brake. I could have easily broke a lot deeper on the sim, but I'm also not worrying about hurting myself.
yeah. There's certainly that. I mean,
that's the biggest takeaway from it is, I actually picked up the pace a little bit on iRacing because of it, because I'm like, oh well, if I crash this cart, pull my paddles back, and I go back to the pits.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing. I mean,
this is Into the Apex Motorsport Podcast Network.